car was loud, and I had to put it on a short because it wasn't a long video. But yeah, I saw Woody Bandit with his mom, and I guess his niece or something. He's always annoyed because mommy doesn't want to go to Dunkin' every day. Huh? Get your own fucking money and go to Dunkin'. Hey, listen, if he was really homeless, I would have helped him out. But he's pretending to be homeless. He's very slow. Everybody thinks I'm slow. No, I don't talk as much. So now it's busy at the corner. I just left. They were cleaning up. And I was like, yeah, I really don't want to stay too long. Because you know what happens? They come in eventually, the whack jobs when I'm there by myself. Some came in, like one or two, but that was it. Well, it was busy in there. Like, I came in, and there was barely anybody in there. I turned around, and it was like a whole mess of people. I was like, damn, it was like 7:30. So I was like, all right. That means they can't do nothing. They can't. They could drive by, but they can't do nothing. Little Smurf did not show up. I was waiting. I was like, wow, he's not going to get paid today? What's up with that? September 8th, 2023. So that song was so loud in that car, bouncing off the windows. I'm going too fast. Anyways, so the car was bouncing, boom, boom, boom. And I heard the song coming from a mile away, like before he even got to the stoplight. I guess so bad I wasn't sitting in my normal seat. So everybody was sitting there, and I was not moving. I could change it up a little bit, If it pisses them off, it does. I don't really care. I'm glad it does. So anyways, I saw somebody with camouflage when I went up to the corner. There was a whole family standing in front of the house across the street. So the father was wearing camouflage. And they looked at my hat. I mean, they always gonna trigger me with camouflage, right? That's why they wear it. So, by the time I got up to the corner, there was already two red cars to the corner parked. And then, not much at all. But there was screaming children. They have to always bring screaming children my way again. Like I said before, I don't yell at children. Or old people. No, if you do something to me, I might yell at you, but that doesn't mean I will. So, yeah. I try not to because why? Well, I hurt my lungs and my heart screaming at them. You know what I mean? Because that's what they want. They want us to have a stroke. Fuck that. I ain't doing none of that. Scratch your ass. I gotta control my anger. Even if it is justified, I still gotta control it. So they can't do nothing to me. They're just mad that stuff's happening for me. I mean, I don't see it yet. It hasn't come to fruition yet. But I guess they already saw it. They try to block everything anyway. That's why I don't really see much. They already see it and they try to block it. I always unblock it now. There was a prayer I had on earlier to get rid of narcissistic people in my life. And it was good. It was like signs on how to recognize, it's all witchcraft. It really is. This lady was like with somebody that was narcissistic, really bad. Like, if she didn't get out of there, she would have never met her husband, and she would have never had kids. So she became, I don't know if it's a minister online, but I don't know what it was. Well, she's right though. She said these parasites basically, they leech on you. They steal all your energy away. They don't want you to be productive in any way. They've been mad at me because I've been cleaning my house. It's like, really? The stupidest reasons for them to get angry. It's kind of funny. But that's how you know they're into witchcraft. Normal people don't get mad at you when you clean your house or take care of your children. It's an everyday thing, that people do. They don't find it weird. They don't find it gross. And they don't get mad at you. They go, oh, that's great, or they don't say nothing at all. Because that's the normal thing to do. I got late today, 10:30. Dude, I need to sleep. They're keeping me up with all these weird dreams. Again, with the fucking weird dreams. They really don't want me to succeed at anything. It's really annoying. And that's all it is a witchcraft. It's witchcraft. And she said that, honking. She even said when people do spells on your channel, when they type in the comments, you have to block them because that's witchcraft. And they take a picture of you and they put it on the altar. Like I was saying this whole time because I found out by somebody else online. Because it happened to them. And they didn't know anything about witchcraft until after they were there with a narcissistic witch or warlock, whatever you call it. So they were saying this is what they do, this is how you have to deal with them, because God deals with them more than we could ever deal with them. You give it up to God, you know what I mean? You give it up to God and then you'll sleep at night. But they know this. So when I have a really good night's sleep, they infiltrate my dreams with like weird things again. They hope I don't remember it, so they get mad at me when I remember my dream and write it down. And they get mad at me when I wake up from the dream and rebuke it and send it back to them. And then I say the name Jesus Christ at the end, if they hate that. I literally fought people in my dream that were in my garage. I've never seen these people in my life. How the hell did they get in my garage? It's very hard to get in the garage, actually. So I don't even know how they did it. But Jillian tried when we first got this new door. Because our door used to look like Witchy Poo's door until it broke. There was two options. One option you could pull the door up, and the other option is to unlock it and push it open. So we did that. Somebody in the family had the door open, and then pushed the button. And another one pushed the button, so it completely cracked and broke. And then we had to wait for somebody to come the same day because we needed a door. So we put a new door in. And then the wire to the door broke. So then again, we couldn't, we had to stay home for that too. And any kind of witchcraft these fuckers do. Everything they could think of, they do it. But I know this now. Because they did it in a dream. And this dream I had was a couple of days ago, but it was very vivid, so I know it was witchcraft. So what they did was, I was with somebody. I was dating somebody in the dream. So maybe I'm going to date somebody this year, and they don't want me to. So they're going to try to take it away before I get it. This is what they do. In the dream, I'm dating somebody, and we're walking back from the corner there. For some reason, there's a car, just not abandoned, but it was a family living in the car. Why wouldn't Duncan, somebody at Duncan say something? But he did. So, I don't know, we gotta call somebody. And when we came home, and the house was decorated for Halloween. That's witchcraft right there, because Halloween is their sacred holiday, like Christmas for us. They love Halloween, right? It's their favorite holiday. It's their highest holiday, whatever. So the house was decorated, the porch was decorated actually. So I was like, what the hell is this? It didn't look like any of the decorations that are usually on here. I don't like to decorate for any holiday, especially that wicked holiday. So those are not my decorations when they're on here. So I have to drink water when I go in the house. So we get home, we're in the garage, and my family is coming in, and then other people came in, and we don't know. I don't know who those people are either. I don't even know the guy I was with. I don't know this person at all. So again, somebody's putting themselves into my house. And that's like astral projection. So I woke up to rebuke it, and then when I went back to sleep, and then I wrote it down. It was so vivid. It wasn't even funny. So now the door breaks in the dream. So I'm like, oh, somebody's doing witchcraft against the door. Because if you think about it, if the door breaks and I can't leave, I have to stay home and I have to wait for the handyman, the repair guy to come fix it. They don't want me to leave the house, right? There you go. That's probably Voodoo Smurf, because it's hot as hell out here. So he's like, I gotta stay outside and watch her from across the street. Like, you don't have to watch me from across the street. Who the fuck said that? Why wouldn't he just go in a Dunkin' and sit at the last table and stare at me the whole time like all the other people used to do? They all used to do that. They all used to sit at the back table like we were in school. They make fun of me behind my back. You're supposed to make fun of me to my face, but whatever. So yeah, that was already a weird dream. I'm like, what the hell are they doing? Like I said, they take a picture of you because it's easier for them to do witchcraft with your picture, the actual face, than it is with their name. There's some rituals that they do with the name. In Africa, they take your name, they write it down on a piece of paper, roll it up, and they stick it in a tree. And what happens is they cut down a tree to a stump. I saw this person get delivered from this type of demon. And she was a witch doctor. And she had a stump of a tree with like limbs, like tree limbs, like sticks for arms. And then in it, she would put people's names in it. And then she had a big basket of coins and cash. So those were the cash offerings to the demons. So you want to do something to the person, you write their name down, you roll the paper up, you stick it in the tree. So that's one way that they get you. But you don't understand, some of those people come here to America to do more to us, because in their country they know people know about it. You know what I mean? There's Christians over there, but they know about it, so they know how to break it, how to break the curses. America here was stupid. We don't know how to do any of that. But now that I'm learning, I'm writing everything down and, following the prayers, and hopefully it works. Oh, I know it works because if it didn't work, I wouldn't get gang stalked. They're like, shit, she figured this out. You know what I mean? That kind of a thought process. So, like hoodoo and voodoo and juju, it's all the same. It's all witchcraft. I don't care what anybody says on my channel or to you, but that shit is real, and if you don't protect yourself by pleading the blood of Jesus Christ on your whole entire body and soul and mind and spirit, it's gonna catch up to you. Even witches, if they repented and stopped doing that stuff, they would actually get saved too, but they don't want to get saved. They like their life. This little mini car. I'm never by myself. It's amazing. You know what I mean? I'm always like, I come here to sit here and make a video and talk about this kind of stuff, and like little cars come around and they stop in front of my house next door, and they have the engine on, so I hear that. So they're trying to make me not be heard by you guys, and I'm trying to be as loud as I possibly can because you guys can't hear me. I know I talk very low. It's always been my voice, but I need to get louder because y'all need to hear me. So only like one other person I noticed had camouflage. Like somebody was riding their bike to Duncan, like back and forth. Saw me wearing my cap and then hightailed it out of there. I guess somebody told him to go over there see if that was really me. It is. So what are you gonna do about it? Not a damn thing, because you know you can't touch me no more. So anyways, they tried that, and then it was full of the place, so they didn't do nothing. Then like as soon as everybody left, it's mostly families. You know, the kids gotta go to bed early, even though it's more Saturday. But so they left, and then I was by myself, and this big woman, she pulled up in front, and she comes in. She said something. I forgot what she said. I think she put witchcraft on me, probably. Anyways, she said something about, I don't know what the hell it was. Anyways, she looked at me and smiled, right? So I smiled back, whatever. And I noticed the cover of her phone was lime green. That's the trigger code they use on me. And 2 doors down this way, there's another witch, and she always smoked outside the window, coughing. Every time I went out, I was always out there in the backyard and reading or making a video. As soon as I would sit there and start making a video, she would come out the window and talk on her phone and cough because she's smoking 1,000 cigarettes. So I saw her too when I went to the corner. And they always have to take a drag off their cigarette when they see you. Whether they doing that because they're gang stalking or not, you know, sometimes, you know, the demons in them make them do it. And she is a witch. Her and her witchy poo are besties. I've seen them talking to each other. So this person's still here. Person is still here. Oh, that song was great though. You will survive. You damn right I am. I'll survive somehow, right? They don't like that. Oh, the poor little babies. They don't like me surviving the system. Oh well. I'm just surprised they're in their driveway instead of mine. Oh, if I wasn't sitting here, they probably would do that. Yeah. So 2 red cars as soon as I got up to the corner. I love when they do that. That's awesome. Well, you see all of them synchronizing with me, you know. I see what you put over here. She was synchronizing me for like a whole week. It rained today, so if she was gonna do something, she couldn't. Cause it poured. I was gonna come out early by 2:30. It started pouring. I was like, what the fuck? Some places got hail, like a big chunks of hail. So I was like, yeah, I'll wait till it passes. So that's what I did. I got a culata. A culata. And this cup is not recyclable for some reason. It is in the bottom, but they don't take it. The recycle company. I used to come home and put in the recycle pail because, you know, that's what we do. Other people are annoying. I wonder if they're getting close to me, or they're just waiting for somebody. You know, you heard the beep at the end. They love it. So do I. Keep it up. There's Bird Smoker's car. Of course, you can't see the license plate. I don't understand why they can't pull into their driveway. I wish they were moving. I mean, for real, do they need 2 floors? No, their son is married now. Get out. And take all your damn friggin' hoses and water pitchers and barbecues out of here. What I'm hoping is, I hope that the bread boy and his wife, Skeletor, hopefully they got a big house somewhere, I don't know where, and they all move in together since they're one big happy family. One big crappy family. I see that van. It looks like a perp van. You ever see the TV shows where they have the police in vans like that? And they have all of this surveillance equipment. And they put the perps on the street to watch people. Yeah. Those are the types of vans they use. They use those types of vans for that. And then those types of vans construction workers use too. And they kidnap children in those vans too. And then they have the cages with all the dogs that they use. And the dog walker perps. Why is this person still here? I don't know, it seems like gang stalking to me. What they're waiting for, they're not coming out yet. So I'm wondering if that's a sign of gang stalking. It's supposed to be quiet, you know. They always have to be near me. Be gone, thought. Wow, it's getting louder. Oh, he knows he's being obnoxious. That's what he's doing. Well, who was he waiting for? Nobody could fit in that car by him. It's fucking tiny. It's a food delivery guy. Oh, they're perps too, trust me. They always wearing camouflage and red and black. The Chinese food place over here, it's a new guy on a bike. And he's always wearing the same camouflage pants. So one day I came to the door, I had my camouflage hood, sweatshirt, tank top on, but I had a hoodie. And I zippered it like halfway, but you can still see the camouflage sticking out. He's not even in the way. He just felt like honking. So I had like a little bit of camouflage. He's like, he moved back a little bit. Like you didn't expect it. I love when they don't expect it. It's wonderful. Dude, that tiny car is not taking up a lot of space, so I don't know why he honked. It's all a ruse. Ruse? I don't even know how to say it. Very, very quiet around here. Except for this fucking muffler right here. What is he doing? You hear it? It's getting louder now. Why wouldn't you shut the car off if the person's not coming yet? If you're picking somebody up. Because that would make sense, and then you don't drain the battery. Right? It would make sense. You leave the windows open, shut the car off if you're waiting for somebody. Text them you're there. Then you start the car when they come back down. Nope, this person's gonna wait here forever. I'm not gonna wait here forever. I'm getting bit up already. I gotta go in. Yeah, that car's a loud bass, not certain song. That was funny. It's so special.